Alright, so let's do the first set of the Masters battle today. Level 50. All... I can use my Pokemon, right? Yeah, it just sets them to level 50. Okay, well, I'm lazy, so let's go ahead and just use what's already on here. Plus, this should be the easy set, so I should use what is probably the worst team I have. Yeah, this one just really struggles because none of it has very good type coverage. But I do remember this one. I remember this first one being an all-bug type trainer, so this should be an easy first one to get through. Yeah, really just anything but anything but Mr. Mime. Yeah, it's finally time for me to see if I can beat what has been looming over my head since I was a kid, and that is the final battle against Mysterio. Will these Pokemon... Well, I'm not using this team, hell no. But will I finally be able to take out his team? I hope, because I've done what I feel like is engineer a team that has the best shot at taking him down. And I have no idea if it's going to be successful or not. Okay, so... I mean, it was pretty hard for me to have a bad matchup since all of his Pokemon are weak to this. These two. That's a lie. Wormadam is not weak to Aerodactyl, but whatever. Yeah, it's about how we expected this one to start. But yeah, clearly the weakest member of Stargazer Colosseum. There's Wormadam, and then what's his other one? Cricketune. Okay, well, this should not be. Well, I wasn't worried about losing at all. This is the baby warm-up round to see if you can handle this. And unless your team is just horrible against bug types, which it shouldn't be. I mean, it's really hard to be bad against that type. But yeah, you shouldn't struggle with this one at all. Kind of feels like they're pulling an Aaron of the Elite Four from Platinum, where it's just like, if you struggle with him, you ain't making it through the Elite Four. Although Aaron's team was actually, in Platinum anyway, his team was really good. He didn't have the Beautifly and the Dustox. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Really?
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this.
It has one HP left. Well, I'm just going to use Crunch to make sure it hits. The last thing I need is to waste another turn on this stupid fight.
It hit the substitute.
Cool, I'm glad Staraptor was able to do 1 HP of damage. Oof, look at all that recoil. And that's about as interesting as I could make this first battle. I don't actually remember if you get perfect points in Stargazer Colosseum's Masters battle. I believe it's only 4 battles per set, and there's 8 sets total. I think you also fight Mysterio halfway through. Like, you fight him with his weaker team, and then he has a stronger team. I have only a vague memory of this. Okay, what are we looking at? I don't have a grass. We'll get these 2 out front. These are probably some of the most reliable Pokemon. Robin again for spammable flying type moves. And then I guess Captain Skipper. He does resist a lot of what's on that team, so that'll be the safer bet. Is my stream holding up? Sure is. Okay, not really what I was hoping for in terms of leads, but not really bad either. I'm going to hope they don't have Brick Break, and I'll just go for the... What the heck? Fake out? Yeah, okay. I was like, there is no way, but now there is a way. Eesh, pure power. And like I said, I'll hope they just don't have Brick Break, and that this actually stays up. Should use Brick Break right away. Okay, that was the other worry. Yikes, that's not a good start. Sorry, Jolteon. Well, luckily, where we're at now, Captain Skipper is a good selection. Yeah, Shadow Ball should take care of Medicham, and then I'll hope that... No, I don't need a second Reflect. It's okay. I promise you don't need to go that far, Mr. Mime. Psychic should take care of Machamp. Okay, cool.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Damn, that didn't take it out? I'm surprised. Okay, so there's another Dynamic Punch. Fling. Oh, does it have an Iron Ball? Oh my gosh! I was not expecting all of these... Holy crap, I was not expecting all this tech. This is only the second battle. I don't even remember this one. I only remember the first one being like, oh wow, there's a Mothim for some reason. I don't know why that left an impression on me, but I just remember the first battle being like stupidly easy. I just remember thinking like, oh, this is the Masters battle as a kid. But I used like the in-game rental Pokemon, which have several flaws. They only get like 2 useful moves and stuff like that. Oh shoot, I do not remember what else was on his team. I gotta be honest. There was a Pelipper. Oh yes, I do. There was a Pelipper, a Sudowoodo, and a Quagsire. Pelipper, Sudowoodo, Quagsire. I'm just trying to think because I'm gonna be choice locked into whatever I use here. Return would be a close combat is neutral on all of them, but it would make me weaker in the long run. And I still got to take out 3 Pokemon, even if Machamp's at low health. Return is the safer bet. I'm gonna go with Return on Machamp because if I get what the heck is it another Fake Out? That thing's faster. God dang, man. Yeah, we ain't having such great luck on this second fight. Now, luckily, that thing's attack has been dropped by Intimidate. Man, if this team can't handle the first set of Masters Battle, it's probably going to be sitting out for the majority of it. I'd be shocked if this team loses, but at the same time, I mean, I wasn't ready for that. What's it called? I wasn't prepared for the Fling Iron Ball, so clearly they got some more depth to these sets than I thought. Okay, on the plus side, that's the damage it did. Alright, this should take out Sudowoodo. Okay, cool. Alright, I was a little too worried for nothing. I think it just had a bad start. Oh, right, it's also because Mr. Mime's Reflect is still up. Yeah, that's helping a lot. Alright, I don't think this will take it out, but it should do quite a bit. Oh no, it took it out. Cool. Alright. Alright, I'm just genuinely surprised that they have some more interesting strategies here. It's not like Fling Iron Ball is amazing, but I mean, it was not expected. I'll give it that. That's for those of you who don't know, for the uninitiated, that is a 200 base power move. Fling Iron Ball. I think Iron Ball is in its own category is the strongest thing you can fling, and it's not like Machamp really cares about having a lower speed. Usually, it's not like it's typically outspeeding anything. Ooh, that's a cool battle pass. I don't remember seeing that one. Okay. What do we got here? This is a peculiar team. Yeah, I don't really... I could always just play safe. I think these two really do make good leads. You got fast offense, and then Nechku can set up... or fast offense with Terabyte, and then Nechku can set up whatever it needs to. Is this how I share the stream, by the way? Yeah, that is. Wow, I feel stupid for not seeing that earlier. Okay, but then what else should I go for? Captain Skipper's not too great on this one. Robin will do great for just widespread neutral damage, especially with Return. The only thing it can't hit is Drift Bloom with Return. And then, I'm not liking many of these, honestly, for this last slot. I guess Captain Skipper has... What is their speed stat I need to see? Oh no, it's Pokemon Skills, not... Okay, 129 versus 130. Okay, well, Captain Skipper is the slowest thing I got, so I guess Marina, even though it's not as strong. You're at the wrong Colosseum if you want to meet Mr. Joe, unless he's like the final boss of this one. I actually do not remember. Okay, the Intimidate is totally fine with me because it doesn't affect us at all. Alright, Reflect to get that set up, and this probably won't take it out, but... Cool, cool, cool. Good one. And the Confusion. Nice. Not as nice, the Citrus Berry, but whatever. Cool. You gotta be faster than Luxray, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, Luxray is pretty slow. I just finished another playthrough of Platinum and I used Luxray on my team. I love that thing. I wish it was better. Because look how cool it is. Alright, what else do they have? Drifblim, Perugly, something else. Drifblim, Perugly, yeah, that's two more. I can't think what they are. I'm just trying to think if I should waste time, or not waste time, because it would be good against Drifblim. But I'm just wondering if I should have set up a light screen instead of attacking. But I think Luxray is probably the biggest problem on the team, based on what I have in the back now. So might as well get some good damage on it. And luckily Jolteon can put anything to sleep if it needs to. That breeding for Yawn was a very smart decision on my part, so thank you, me from like 7 months ago. However long ago it was I was doing this. That was when we lived here. We just moved into this apartment within the last 6 months, so... 7 months was a lie. Okay. Yeah, both of these things are weak to Luxray, but it's really not that big a deal. Mr. Mime, yeah, maybe setting up that light screen would have been nice, but it's fine. We've done some good damage to the Luxray. Okay, Shadow Ball, Mr. Mime, and I'm going to go ahead and waste a turn with Protect, because they're probably both going to target me, or target Marina here. It's got to do over half, right? Yeah, Mr. Mime does have a lot of special defense, but not that much. Oh, okay, Safeguard, I can deal with that. That means I can't put anything to sleep anymore, but it's alright. Spark or Thunderfang? Yeah, one of those two. Alright, if that's the case, then Shadow Ball should take out Mr. Mime, and Sludge Bomb probably won't. It actually definitely won't take out Luxray, but it'll do good damage to it, so... Unless there's a critical hit involved. I don't see it taking it out. Because I don't believe... If I remember correctly, this Marina was part of my in-game team, so it didn't even have like a half-assed attempt at a... What's it called? Half-assed attempt at EV training. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, that'll... I was going to say that's going to do quite a bit. Luckily, if it paralyzes, though, I got the Lumberry in the back. Perugly. I do not know what that is going to do. I'm going to Thunderbolt Luxray and then Protect. Just because I'm expecting a Fake Out or something to take out Marina this turn. Luckily, the Reflect will still be useful, though. Yep, another Fake Out. Cool. Actually read it this time, though. I remembered that Pokemon gets Fake Out, so... Cool beans. And that'll take out Luxray. Okay, well, I can't affect this thing with any status conditions, but it doesn't really matter. Oof, that's faster than Jolteon? That's not good. But it's also not doing anything through the Reflect, so I'm okay with that. And Reflect lasts forever. I'm pretty sure Mr. Mime holds this entire team together. Oh, that Thunderbolt did it already. Okay, I was not expecting that either. But yeah, Mr. Mime helps this team be significantly better than it would be. It's because it's how good dual screens are. Especially since not many things... I don't know if anything actually holds Light Clay in this game. I didn't even know Light Clay was a Gen 4 item for the longest time, because this was the only Gen 4 game I had for a good while. I actually used my friend's Pokemon to import them to the game. He is... Okay, it is. He is the final boss, so that Joe's groupie, whatever, made more sense. Why are all of the Pokemon good, and then they have Apom? Actually, Pikachu's not really great either, but they're all, like, decent, fully evolved Pokemon. Why is Apom on there? Okay, well... Terabyte and HQ, they just have a good matchup against the majority of these. Marina can help take care of a lot of stuff on there that isn't named. Well, even it could take care of Pikachu. Then, it's a tough choice here. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Aerodactyl Fang has super effective coverage against everything not named Apom. Robin is great, but it's choice locked, so it's a bit riskier. Captain Skipper. Honestly, Captain Skipper probably seems like the best, safest bet, so we'll go ahead and go with that. Yeah. What the heck is that? Alright. What do we lead with? Not great, not terrible. Kind of a average lead. Jolteon does well against both of them, so that helps. We will do... I think Staraptor's probably more frail, so we'll go ahead and take out Staraptor, hopefully, and then set up Light Screen to deal with Empoleon. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, it protected! That's actually what I was afraid of, was it being faster than me somehow, but that's not good. That's really not good now, because Jolteon is going to be paramount in taking these things out. Okay, luckily the Light Screen got up in time for whatever Empoleon's going to do, unless it's a physically attacking Empoleon, which who the hell knows what's going on with these sets sometimes. Okay, Surf. Surf is fine. Okay, cool. That shouldn't do much to Nechku then, unless it crits. Yeah, okay. Definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been a worse first turn, so... I'll take it. Okay, hopefully if it tries to protect again, it'll fail this turn. And I'll get a Reflect set up too, because I don't know what he's got in the back. Does it have Focus Sash? Yeah, that's a suspicious... I was going to say, that's a suspicious amount of HP to survive with. Uh-oh. Darn it. Alright, at least we have both screens up, so now we will be significantly bulkier on both ends, rather than compromised. Ice Beam. I was gonna say, that's not gonna do much, I hope. Okay, Captain Skipper. Okay, Captain Skipper has Thunderbolt, right? Do I take the risk with Focus Blast, or do I just play it safe and use Thunderbolt? I'm already down. I feel like Focus Blast would be a more useful risk. So I'm going to do Focus Blast, and then I'm honestly anticipating another Protect from Staraptor, so I'm going to... Yes! Okay, cool. Got that read. That was good. That was good. And the Focus Blast risk paid off, too. Cool. And it took it out in one hit. All right. We're back in this. Guess the Protect read didn't really matter if Empoleon died in one hit anyway, but it's still nice. Infernape. All right. I guess Thunderbolt, hope that it's faster than Staraptor. It's probably not. It's definitely not. And then Psychic on Infernape. Alright, what are we going to return? Yeah, that's probably it for Mr. Mime, Nechku. Yep. Okay. Well, he did a very useful... He was very useful getting both of those screens set up. Shadow Claw. This is not good. Marina's in the back, so that's good for Infernape. But I don't know what his last Pokemon's going to be. If it's something that Marina can one-hit kill, then it's okay. That's like the one thing I was hoping it wasn't. Even what's it called? Torterra would have been better. I guess we'll sludge. We gotta take out Pikachu, as weird as this sounds. Because I'm afraid it's gonna do some thunder shenanigans. Or that.
went down.
It's going to hurt if I lose to Pikachu after saying it's not very good. Shadow Claw, okay, that's nothing. Hopefully, what's it called? Okay, okay, alright, good. I know it's sad that I had to worry about that not KOing, but that's just how little some of these Pokemon have been EV trained. Some of them have been pretty well trained, but others not so much. Okay, as long as Hydro Pump hits. Yeah, if it's stuck using that Shadow Claw, then I think we're okay. As long as Hydro Pump doesn't miss. Should I just play it safe and go Sludge Bomb? Yeah, I'm going to do that, because we are in a weird spot right now. Keep Shadow Clawing. Okay. The only thing I worry about is its high critical hit ratio, which could cause a problem. I don't remember which screen I set up first. I'm pretty sure I set up Light Screen first. Yeah, I did, because Empoleon used Surf on the first turn, and the Staraptor protected. Alright. This is going to be a close one. This should not have been this close. But, just goes to show, I'm pretty confident. Oh, what the hell? Lax Incense? Really? Oh, boy. Now I'm in trouble. Still have one more turn to reflect as long as the Shadow Claw doesn't, yeah, crit. God, now I have to worry about that happening. Oh, you must be joking. Please take it out. Man, that was way too close, but I'm glad that we won. Jesus, that's not a good sign for how things are going to go. And I don't even know if there were perfect points available, but whatever, we did make it. Marina clutched it out there. Got the 1v2. Although that was a fun challenge. Not so far... Well, of course, that was the first, what's it called, battle. But this has not been nearly as difficult as it was for me to take on Ore Colosseum. Because even Ore Colosseum's first round was brutal. But I have a lot more agency in building teams for this than I did for Ore Colosseum. I did record this, right? Just want to be sure. Okay, good. It is recording. Sorry. I want to have a VOD later so I can edit together a video. Okay.